Hello and welcome. Well, in my many years of traveling the globe, I have stood beside tranquil shorelines, silent wetlands, thunderous savannas, watching life unfold in all its splendor and peril. Today we will travel together through a very different kind of spectacle, a countdown of the top 10 animals deadlier to humans than their size or reputation might suggest. This is a top 10 countdown of the world's most dangerous animals. While footage will play, close, patient shots of behavior and habitat, my narration will explain why each species is dangerous. You will see how camouflage, venom, sheer mass, microscopic menace conspire to threaten human life. We will consider the mechanics of harm, accidental encounters, ecological necessity, and urgent measures that save lives. The stonefish lies unseen, a sculpted lump among rocks and coral, an artist of silence. I have watched divers glide past these creatures without a glance. The stonefish's colors and textures mimic the seabed with uncanny fidelity. It is not aggressive. It depends upon remaining unnoticed, striking only when a fin unwittingly brushes its dorsal spines. Those spines are loaded with neurotoxic venom, cytotoxic venom, evolved to paralyze prey and deter predators. A single sting can drive searing, immediate pain through an unfortunate limb, accompanied by swelling and tissue damage that quickly worsens. Victims often describe a sensation like being burned from the inside out. Untreated wounds may result in shock, secondary infection, or even limb necrosis. Given the venom's potency, time is of the essence. Immersion in hot water to denature proteins can be life-saving, and urgent medical evaluation is critical. Antivenom is not universally available. Treatment focuses on pain control, wound care, and preventing systemic effects. Most incidents are accidental, occurring in shallow water where swimmers or waders step without seeing what lies beneath. Local knowledge dramatically reduces risk, wearing protective footwear, lifting feet when moving in murky shallows, and careful probing of tide pools. Yet for those who are stung, the rapid onset of severe pain and potential systemic complications make the stonefish a formidable hazard. Respect for its concealment is the first line of defense. When we perceive the elephant, we often think first of intelligence, memory, and familial bonds. All true. Yet an adult African elephant represents a mass and strength that few animals can match. In moments of agitation, that power can turn deadly. Where human habitation overlaps elephant ranges, conflict rises. Damaged fields and villages, trampled crops and paths, and tragically, human fatalities. Hundreds of human deaths occur annually across Africa and parts of Asia, from direct attacks and indirect effects like trampling during crop raids. Many encounters are provoked unintentionally, startling a solitary bull, cornering a mother with calves, or stumbling between animals on a narrow path. Triggers include sudden noise, approaching calves, and competition for water in dry seasons. Understanding elephant behavior reduces risk. Keeping distance, avoiding dense thickets at dusk, and community measures like beehive fences help. But elephants can charge with astonishing speed, wielding tusks and trunks to devastating effect. Preserving corridors and reducing surprise encounters protects people and elephants. In the footage, you'll see tenderness in family groups and the raw force of a defensive charge. This duality makes the danger clear, not malice, but immense size and instinct shared across a human landscape. The saltwater crocodile is a master of patience. The great white shark occupies a place in the public imagination as a fearsome hunter of the open ocean. Its musculature, teeth, sensory apparatus are indeed formidable. It uses stealth speed, powerful jaws to incapacitate prey, often delivering a single decisive strike. Yet despite their capabilities, recorded attacks on humans remain comparatively rare, and many are cases of mistaken identity. Great whites primarily prey on seals, large fish, and their bite mechanics are designed to rip and incapacitate substantial prey items. High-profile attacks attract attention for their drama, and because they often occur where swimmers and surfers are. The visibility of these incidents inflates public perception of risk. Context is crucial. Where seal colonies are near popular beaches, the likelihood of encounters increases. Surfing at dawn, surfing at dusk may overlap with peak hunting periods. Safety depends on awareness, avoiding known feeding areas, heeding local advisories. Advances in tagging monitoring help scientists forecast shark movements and issue warnings, reducing risk without demonizing the animal. Watch the footage for elegance. The raw power of the great white. The hippopotamus is often imagined as a docile riverside grazer, yet nothing could be further from the truth in terms of danger to humans. Hippos are intensely territorial in water, and despite their bulk, they can run with startling speed across land. They account for hundreds of human deaths each year in Africa, outpacing many more conventionally feared predators. Many fatal encounters are the result of surprise. People in boats passing too close to submerged hippos, fishermen returning at night, communities using riverbanks for routine tasks. A hippo's large canines and powerful jaws can crush a canoe or inflict fatal injuries in an instant. Their aggression is fundamentally defensive, protecting submerged territories, young or escape routes. To reduce risk, communities use measures such as well-marked river crossings, avoiding water travel at night, and maintaining distance from hippo families. Tourists should heed local guidance and avoid negotiating narrow waterways where hippos dwell. Despite their herbivorous diet, hippos are among Africa's deadliest animals due to their temperament and proximity to human activity. Observe the hippo footage and notice the combination of placid grazing and sudden aggression. It is this unpredictability that renders the species so hazardous. In shared waterways, caution and local knowledge are indispensable for survival. The Cape buffalo is a paradox of the African plains, seemingly placid in the grass, yet capable of sudden and deadly aggression. Unlike predators that hunt for food, buffaloes can direct ferocious violence toward perceived threats, and they defend their herd with a collective intensity. The box jellyfish is a creature of transparent elegance and terrifying potency, drifting in warm, shallow waters with tentacles that trail like living ribbons. Its venom contains potent cardiotoxins and neuromuscular agents that can induce cardiac arrest and respiratory failure in minutes. Because the animal is nearly invisible, swimmers often do not realize they have been stung until severe pain and symptoms overwhelm them. The rapidity of venom action makes box jellyfish among the most dangerous marine animals for humans. First aid measures such as pouring vinegar onto the affected area to neutralize undischarged nematocysts and immediate CPR when necessary have saved many lives. In regions where box jellyfish are common, seasonal warnings, protective clothing, and lifeguard vigilance are critical. Fatalities remain a tragic reality in some parts of the Indo-Pacific, particularly when stings occur in remote locations without rapid medical response. Prevention, including avoiding swimming in known bloom periods, wearing stinger suits, and following posted precautions, is the most effective protection. Communities that combine monitoring with public education have dramatically reduced deaths. As the footage reveals, each segment will show the animal in its element. I will describe the symptoms of an encounter, the statistics that surprise people, and the practical steps to reduce risk.